Regeneration. What was the other thing I was looking for? Oh, my speed 172. Okay, that's still the same. All right, so this is our build then. I think I'm done with upgrading this guy. Go ahead and put this in the bank. Other than if I get an amulet. Obviously, that didn't give it. Whew, spent a lot of money too, man. Look at that. World boss in 11 minutes. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make this quick 101 run just to see how it feels. See if I could feel it. See if I feel the power of all the upgrading that has taken place today. Like there's a 30-second ad on Twitch. Sorry about that, guys. It just happens. All right, let's see here. Yep. 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 It's kicking some butt, guys. And we are at, look at the time. 1 minute and 27 seconds. One minute and 27 seconds. All right. Ends in 9 minutes. All right. And then as a follow-up to that, we're going to go ahead and do Tormented Duriel really quick. We're gonna do the world boss too in a minute, but I'm gonna probably cut this part out for video. So I'm going to show you guys the new parts and everything that I have done, and I'm pretty much not going to really change much of anything at this point other than maybe the amulet if I get one. If I don't, I don't. I actually might just go buy an amulet at this point, because I've always been farming for an amulet. It's never gotten one. I do have the money to buy one. Ooh. Only problem with buying one is brick, right? Probably end up bricking it. Well, we're gonna go in here and kill a Tormented Duriel. Remember, we are one person, but killing this with multiple people is honestly about the same amount of time. Add a couple more seconds. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just add a couple more seconds. But as far as, because a lot of people want to know how this kills Tormented Duriel. So the great news is here, as soon as they come up, this is all you got to do. Shout. They're dead. Go up here to Duriel. Oh, I don't have my ult up, so sorry about that. So because my ult's not up, he's not dying as quickly as possible, but he's still dead either way, even without my ult up. So he would have even died faster, more faster, if I actually had my ult up. So that's how quick Duriel dies, and all the other bosses just super duper fast. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and port up to the world boss, and I'll show you guys the build part. Everything that we've kind of done today will be included. If you look if you look a little back, you can see how I just destroy people in PvP, other than the Immortal Sork, which the Immortal Sork won't be anymore once they do the patching for it. So we have 6 minutes for boss, so this is cool. That'll give us enough time to go ahead and go over this build really quick with you guys. So let's go ahead and start off with the skills. Skills are the first thing. Your abilities, skill tree, bam, here we go. So what you do is you put 2 points up here anywhere you want to. 1 point in Whirlwind up to Enhanced Whirlwind. You go down to Rallying Cry over to Strategic Rallying Cry, just 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Put 3 points into Imposing Presence, 3 points into Martial Vigor, 1 point into Iron Skin all the way to Tactical Iron Skin, and then 1 point into Challenging Shout to Tactical Challenging Shout. And then down here you have your War Cry to Power War Cry, and 3 points into Booming Voice, 2 points into Raid Leader. This is for healings and stuff. Swiftness, 2 points into movement speed. That's still a variable. You could change it, put it anywhere you want to. 3 into aggressive resistance for damage reduction. While you're berserking, you have 3 points into Pit Fighter, 3 points into Slaying Strike, and 1 point into Hamstring, so you could get to cut to the bone for vulnerable stuff. And then 1 point into Thick Skin, so you could get to counter offensive, which includes 3 points. Down to the last parts, you have Heavy Handed, put all 3 points into there, all 3 points into Wallop as well for your bludgeoning weapons. And then Wrath of the Berserker to Supreme Wrath of the Berserker, which is all the way down. This is the one that I didn't use on Duriel, which I would have. He would have died pretty much almost instantly if I did. And Gushing Wounds is your last thing. Skill assignments are as shown here. Remember right here, bludgeoning you want to put on your Whirlwind, and when you cast Whirlwind you want to tap it. You don't want to spam it, you don't want to hold it down, you want to tap 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 tap. That's how you do it with the items. Now Harlequin Quest, for the cooldown, also the extra ranks to all skills. There you go. Materials Might, maximum resistant if you can. If you can't, whatever, it still works great. Remember, gems, you want rubies and all if you can, and then enough to get your resistances. That's where the gems are here. Now I have all these loaded up with crit because my crit damage is actually high, as you guys could see. Here's my stats. I really kind of want this to be 6 grand. I want this to be 600, but as you can see, it's different. You want your speed to be 160 plus, which it is. Dust Devil effect size, I don't know why it says 100, but I only thought I had 87. Oh, that's right, I have 87 plus this over here. So actually I'm way over on cap on Dust Devil size right there. Dust Devil size, because I rolled perfect on that, and that's why it's there. So you just want to try to get Dust Devil size there, and you want to try to get as much as 100% to Dust Devil cast twice on these two, or these could all mix and match. That's all I have to say about the temperaments. Materials Might, let's go back here. Gauntlets, here you go. You guys could just look at the stats here. This is what I have, just a conglomeration of what the stats here that I have work completely well. War Cry on the boots. I have a lot of movement speed on the boots, so I could run faster, run pits faster. That's why it's like that. There's my weapon I just made today. I just made these 2 swords today as well. Vulnerable damage, crit damage is fine, so you don't have to be completely vulnerable, and on these you could go crit, but I just happen to have vulnerable damage on those. Grand Pappy, pole arm if you don't have the Grand Pappy. This one, instead of Fury on Kill, you could pick something different, like vulnerable, chance to vulnerable, lucky hit instead. Starless Skies, and 4 to Heavy Handed, cooldown, critical strike. You want to try to get a greater affix on that one if you can. Of course I don't have it, so that's why I don't have it. So I'm not caring about life. Some people want to know why my life is low. It's because I just never die. I mean, you get Fortify. I'm trading my life out for damage because we like big numbers. We're humans. We like big numbers. We're gamers. Two-handed axe expertise along with that. And then along with your Paragon, let's see if I have enough time for Paragon. Yeah, I have 1 minute to show you the Paragon here. So I'm just going to go over the Paragon real quick. Just follow what you see here. You have your exploit in your first bar. Here, I'll just leave it on there. 1, 2, 3. And then your second, you're going to be Flawless Technique, and you're going to go to Ire or get Ire. I'll just leave it up there. 1, 2, 3. And then the second one, Carnage with your Might. I'll leave that up there for 1, 2, 3 seconds. And then your next, you're going to go to Bonebreaker and load up Wrath. And remember, get all your glyphs to 21. Wrath. And I'm going to leave that up there for about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Over here, your Decimator. And you want to put Marshall in there. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to go up first, up over here to this board, which is going to be your Blood Rage. And make sure that you put Disembowel in there. I'm going to leave that there for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to go over here and pick up the Hemorrhage board. And that's the final part of the Hemorrhage board. That will be all your points. Make sure that you complete. If you don't have enough Paragon points, you got to make sure that you do your maps rewards, which I can't show them because I've already done them. It looks like I was trying to show the map. Yeah, the W rewards. Yeah, all these. Make sure that you do these to get your Paragon points. See how it has Paragon points? That's that. Other than that, we're gonna finish out with killing the boss. I don't think there's anything I missed. Nope, that's pretty much it. Gems, critical strike. Well, that's, you can mix. You could take either the sapphires or these for critical strikes. Up to you. Up to you guys. All right, and Lee's dead. Simple and easy. Oh, I'm not going to be able to loot those. Hold on. I'm going to throw these on the ground so I can just loot these. And I'll come back and port and get those later. Wow, there's a lot of things up. There's another one here. Let's get rid of and also, just as a bonus point, guys, if you want to keep the most expensive things, keep your weapons, your jewelry, throw away the armor. Your gloves, boots, and chest piece and legs cost less than the other pieces if you're deciding what to throw on the ground. But other than that, we're done. That's the stream tonight, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Till next time. Take care.